Hey guys, I still need to make a video. I haven't done it to catch up on stuff. Okay, it's 1 in the afternoon. I woke up, took another nap, went back to sleep. I woke back up. I just barely woke up. I sleep on my face too. But, I have the best memory for the past. That suburban was on top of me. There's a lot of shit that I just can't put together. But this shit, it fucks with our memories, implanted dreams and shit like that, whatever. But it's fucked with my memories so bad. But sometimes it bugs me. I woke up thinking about a motherfucking moose and a motherfucking squirrel. And I can't, for my Lord's sake, remember the damn cartoon. And I know it must have been a cartoon because I think that motherfucking moose and that motherfucking squirrel were best friends. And I think the motherfucking squirrel used his tail as a propeller. And I think that motherfucking squirrel wore a flying hat. Okay? And it has to be a cartoon if there's a motherfucking moose and a motherfucking squirrel that are best friends. Okay, I didn't watch cartoons and TV that much. Maybe like Bobby's World and shit, or Fairly Godparents when my kids were growing up, but I can't for the life of me remember that cartoon with a motherfucking mouse, a motherfucking moose, and a motherfucking squirrel. And there was this Russian couple, and they had a Russian accent. And the lady's name was Natasha. And this really freaking bugs me. I feel like the oldest person in the world right now. I look around, I'm by myself, except for my little furry friend. And he's not old enough to tell me what the name of that cartoon was. So it's bugging the hell out of me. I just barely woke up. A motherfucking moose and a motherfucking flying squirrel. And he used his tail as a propeller. What the hell was this cartoon? It bugs me. It really bugs me. I mean, I didn't watch this cartoon that often. But still, I should remember the name. Come on. A motherfucking moose and a motherfucking squirrel. And the squirrel just used his tail as a propeller and flew. And the only reason I thought about it in the first place is because, you know how the bed's broken, I'm sleeping on the frames? I had to screw down some of the, what do you call it? See my hair? Oh, you can't see them. Oh, fuck. See these? Motherfucker. These boards. Well, the screws they're not even long enough. But, every time my cat keeps jumping on this bed, like from the counter, he makes a bad landing because he falls through those things because they move. Because they're not screwed down properly, on the bed frame I'm sleeping on. So usually I rate him, I'll give him, for the last one, man, he almost fell through those slots. Poor baby. I don't even give him a 3. But, yeah, that's the reason it made me think of that, because he had a bad freaking landing. And he reminded me of that flying squirrel for some reason. And I can't freaking remember the name of that cartoon. And it's bugging me. And I'm irritated with myself. And I just woke up. Come on. Result.